you can see the Easy Mafia right here, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, let's just get into it. So it's 8:22. Let's keep this like under 30 minutes.
Cool.
Last time we were 22 minutes, but this time we can keep it 30 minutes. I think that would be a good time.
All right, 8:55. Boom. I'll remember because last time I was supposed to keep and I didn't keep time.
For all I know, though, I mean, we just uploaded the video. I don't know. Like, it's probably some algorithm, but apparently like 50, 60 people saw.
They saw it.
I don't know how much they saw. I mean, LinkedIn is not that deep, but somebody saw it. So they're like our first fans.
Yeah, there you go. Shout out to you all. Hit subscribe.
Who knows who they are?
Hit follow.
Yeah. But once we put it out, like on LinkedIn, I'm pretty sure people are going to be like, whoa, what is this crap? So
yeah, once we start getting, we'll talk about our first project later. I think I got our first project.
Yeah.
Because I want to get rich. So
get rich or die trying.
There you go.
That's what's up. Well, talking about that, actually, then that's a good gateway to talking about Pop Smoke then, because that was 50
Cent, man. 50 Cent really been in the news.
50 always be in the news.
50 always in the news. Yeah, this is I feel two ways about this. Yeah. Initially, just looking at it, I feel like, oh, this is trash. But when I look at it from the context of Virgil as an artist, because he is an artist, no matter like how you feel about it.
Yeah.
Like he's an artist. I mean, it's on brand. I think this is on brand. Like none of Virgil's stuff per se is just like this super design thing.
Right.
I think maybe what people are missing from him is the concept. Like, what's the concept here?
Yeah. I think that's the, I mean, if today, even just looking at it, I would have just be like, okay, you know, it's an album cover, first of all, right? Like, yeah. But though, design-wise though, I feel like you said, I just think, you know, I can get around if, let's just say, he turned a Pop Smoke, you know, like a motion, like Pop Smoke, like for example, if this thing is like a motion piece,
okay,
you got like 3D wires and the rows kind of coming around, and you know,
yeah,
like the code and like that would be cool. You know, I can see Virgil doing that, but I don't know if that's the case as of now. Like, you know, like everything kind of went down, but just as a flat design, I feel like this stuff though, like it's just a really bad rendering.
Like, yeah, it's not very good. It looks like his hair is like so pixelated.
Yeah.
You know, it's like weird. It's just weird. I think, you know what I do think, like so Virgil did, I remember 2 Chainz's first album. I can't think of what the name of it is. But either way, it's just like 2 gold ropes, 2 gold rope chains, 2 chains, boom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He did the Watch the Throne album, was the gold pattern. Throne, gold. Like this one, it's like his, like maybe, you know what? It might even be better if his face wasn't on there. Like that might what's making it look bootleg. It's his face. I don't know.
I didn't thought, like it was on the edge of like bootleg and kind of like trying, you know, like I didn't even know it was Roses until it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
like
the name of the album. Yeah, something.
Yeah, like, and then like his tattoo looked just like fake as hell. Like, I mean, obviously it's not like like that in real life. And like this wire thing just looks so rendered. It's like not even like a good render. It just looks like
it's like
I don't know.
But I know that I feel like he made it look like that on purpose. So
yeah. But talking about the phenomenon though, once that came out, I think definitely more people paid attention to it.
Yeah, all the little art directors across the world start putting out their version of it.
Right. Like, I mean, I can't even, Virgil deleted that post. And I think what happened was 50 started posting some of this stuff on his account, but now you can't even find them on 50's account anymore. He deleted all of them.
Yeah.
So
that's what they ended up being, right? That one, right?
Yeah, this one. But then I was like,
that's swag too.
I wasn't even sure, like, who did it. Like, but I mean, the whole thing. End of the day, it's like, you know, it's kind of like one of those like viral marketing kind of, you know. Like,
yeah. His album, like you said, that gave it a whole nother. And people are still talking about it today. They're talking about Pusha T and Drake. That beef has showed up on his album. Off of that, oh man, shout out, rest in peace, Pop Smoke, man.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking of 50 Cent, show them the clip of Big Mo. No, it was the one you showed me of Lori. Yeah. Yo, it's so funny that they named the page Mo Re. Just like with the gang, like, yeah, that's so real. That's so funny to me.
Nice and slow, climb on.
What the fuck?
This is so good, though.
Sound like this before. I ain't never put it down. Nice and slow.
This is when he rips off the shirt. I think that's the one that's the part that gives me. Oh, this is a whole page. How am I not following this page?
This is the page.
Oh my God.
This page got so many good ones.
Yo, bro, have you ever watched in Living Color? That second post, I'll go back up. That second post right there, yeah. In Living Color was like the Chappelle show. Before the Chappelle show, it was like a black sketch comedy show, which then you can go back even further, Richard Pryor show, a whole bunch of other shows. But this is like the first show Jim Carrey was on. It's the first big show Jamie Foxx was on. Marlon Wayans, Damon, all of them.
I think I saw some more clips about that recently.
Yeah, Keenen Ivory Wayans started it. The whole Wayans family is like freaking royalty in the entertainment. All of them are, doing stuff, even down to their kids. But if you in particular, you need to watch In Living Color. Like that's some good homework for you.
All right. In Living Color. Right?
Yeah, In Living Color.
Yeah, dude, this one. Let's just watch some of this. This is so good, dude. She looks like they're about to throw them on the grill, and then read this first one.
Oh man, someone said she look like she can keep a stack of 20s in her money with a pen and a pack of Newports. That's such a detailed. That's good copywriting right there. Yeah, that's good copywriting.
There's some cultural stuff, man. I mean, I don't know. This account, you can't. If you even try, like you can't even.
Here's an idea. If a celebrity let a company like buy their likeness and then the whole ads with them just having people make memes about them, that's the next ad.
They can't make this stuff up. This is too good, dude. Well, we got the I thought you were gonna talk about Real 50. Hold up.
50-50, man.
50. What else? Yeah, so he deleted all that stuff for the album, but
he's got to keep his feed looking a certain kind of way. It's a smart way to use the gram.
Yeah,
use the grid.
He's smart.
A post, I've realized the post is still the best way. You got to post.
Yeah.
If you really want to grow, you got to post.
Yeah, you got to keep it engaged.
And that's not an easy thing to do.
No.
We'll talk about that later too.
Good job. Okay, well, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about Easy.
Kanye. Yeah, let's just go right to Kanye. From 50 to Kanye. President Kanye. I hope Kanye doesn't run for president because he is politically challenged.
He is definitely.
No. I mean, he put hashtag 2020 vision. That doesn't necessarily mean he's going to run this year.
Yeah.
I
think he got the vision, but it's not like. I just think, yeah, like you said, it's not political. But then again, who knows, man? Like,
I mean,
this is America.
This is America. No, look, don't get me wrong. The job of the president is a dirty job. Yeah. And I say it's a dirty job because you got to make really tough decisions. You have to make life-changing decisions, right? So all the presidents got, a little dirt on their hands, got to get in there. But, I guess if I got to live and see Kanye become president, shit, You know what I'm saying? I don't, I don't want him to become president, but I'm not mad if he did become president.
That's like, oh, I always talk about that movie was,
Idiocracy.
yeah.
Crazy.
It's like.
And everybody hates Terry Crews now too.
Oh my God. This is like Kanye. I don't know. I mean, shout out to Kanye though. I mean.
No, shout out to Kanye.
Being Kanye, you know. That's like Chicago, you know.
He does a lot of things. He does so much. He doesn't have to be open and honest with us about his feelings, and he is. If he just would have kept it to music and clothes, you know, then nobody would have a problem with him. But that's his whole point. You can't put him in a box. So
yeah, that's like
you're right.
Make a statement.
He's always making a statement. I still love KanyeWest.com. Kanye, I will say this: Kanye has had one of my favorite websites since he's been making websites. Like,
oh yeah.
Did you used to read the Kanye blog? Did you used to read his blog?
Was it a blog? I mean,
it was his website, but he used to blog on his website, like all the cool shit that he liked, everything that he was into.
Was it? Yeah.
Kanye University, I think.
I don't remember, man. But yeah, I remember just following him. Like, that was like almost like within like hip hop or whatever, you know, it was like, oh, he's like the most, you know, as a designer or like this kind of industry creatives. You look at Kanye and be like, oh, he's different. You know, he's not a 50, you know, he's Kanye. You know?
50's more of a businessman. Kanye, I will say, I think he's the best creative.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's doing a lot on a high level.
Oh, hell
yeah. He may not be the best fashion designer. He may not be the best musician anymore, per se, because he's not focused on one of those things. But the best output, he's got the best output.
Actually, I always thought about that too. I feel like within that industry, the producer role within the music industry, like whether you're like, I mean, it's hard to define what it is, but like he's like, he make beats, he concept albums, he concept he concept everything. It's Kanye, but like, I think that is like a really good jumping board from like, you know, like an industry that's not like a so-called, like, you know, seems like a corporate, you know,
right.
Like starting off as like, you know, a person in hip hop, like making music. If you start off as a producer, I mean, I think that skill set, you know, make you more to go business.
It's a very versatile skill set. You gotta work with people.
Yep.
Like you said, you seeing a project through. You know, shout out to all the producers out there.
Yeah, I mean that's like
shout out to Pharrell.
Calvin.
Shout out to Pharrell and shout out to Happy Birthday Calvin. Yeah. Oh, shout out to this dude, Q-Tip. He's one of my you can't see my hand.
Yeah.
Q-Tip. Right. He's one of my favorite producers. He's the abstract. He's the architect, man.
Yeah, like I mean like you know, like Jay Dilla. I mean, there are certain things he said about like, you know, the DJs, but I feel like the producer role is more than that too. You know, it's like
a lot of DJs are producers, and a lot of producers, you know, are DJs. So, like you said, they kind of are in line with each other.
I'm trying to find this post from this Chinese thing. Well, talking about Kanye, because they dig up some old photos of Kanye back in China.
Oh yeah, you were telling me that.
Like they had this story. I don't know if it's true or not, but you know, maybe one day if we get to talk to Kanye, it will be like, hey, is that a true story? He said he kicked first of all, he teaches Chinese kid how to break dance.
Oh wow.
Number one. The second thing was he had a beef with the teacher and then he kicked the teacher or something.
Oh
and
shit.
Then later on, like
Kanye abused teachers.
I wish I could find it. Hold up. Well, how are you doing on jobs though? Probably.
We got 20 minutes left.
Oh damn, that's like not enough time. I mean, I guess we only talk 10 minutes. Oh, I think I found it.
Last 10 minutes, I'll tell you about the special project.
All right, we got 10 minutes to mess around real quick. All right. Yep, I got it. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, share my screen real quick just to see Kanye.
Kanye in China as a child. I don't know why in my brain, I know he went to go live in Asia. I thought that he lived in Japan,
Yeah.
but that makes sense that it was China.
So his mom, Miss Donda, was
Professor, right?
Yeah, professor. So 1987. 1987, she was a college professor. So when Kanye was 10 years old, they were on a plane to China in Nanjing. Nanjing is one of the oldest city in China. So you got Beijing, you got Beijing, and you got Beijing, Nanjing. Like Bei means north, Nan means south, Jing means capital. So you got the north capital, you got the south capital. This city is really significant. Anyways,
that's time.
So it says Kanye ride a bike to school every day. Look, there's Kanye. Kanye learning chopstick.
That's so tight, bro.
This is so good. And then this is the thing. Oh yeah, this is about Kanye used to have the they say that Kanye used to have the glove that didn't have the finger covered.
Yeah.
So Kanye don't want to wear the gloves, and then got into the argument with the kid, and then the teacher got involved, and then he kicked the teacher and got back the gloves or something like that. I don't know what it is.
That sounds very Kanye, man. Why they
very Kanye
messing with Kanye because he don't want,
Yo,
he's
look
trying
at
to have a little style.
Right here.
That's how he dressed now. Back to his ways, man. Back to his Chinese days. That makes sense. Kanye is like I couldn't imagine what that do to you. You know what I'm saying? You go to China, you come back from China, now you're in Chicago, you know what I mean? Another cultural hub in itself.
Bro, he was there in 87. That's a year. I was born in 88, bro. So he was.
That's crazy.
He was in China, and then he came back to the States. That's how he's like, he got that vision, man. Like, he saw it.
Yeah. So
he
are you
what it is.
He got that WuVision.
He got that WuVision. He got that vision, man. Like, he got the vision with Kim Kardashian. All right, okay, enough of Kanye. So, well.
You can go to, I want to see that Antisocial Club.
Oh, yeah.
And the Express.
Oh, right here.
What?
So.
Well, now, come on. What are they finna do?
I don't know, man. Putting the
Who wants to fucking wear a Panda Express tee?
Asian Americans. I don't know, man.
Do they?
I don't know, man. Well, see, most of the people read the comments though. Most people are talking about, at least Panda delivers.
Oh shit! They ain't getting their orders.
Yeah, no. Social club. They're really bad at business.
I've heard that. I've never liked their clothes.
6 months, man. 3 to 6 months. Because they do pre-order, but they never. So they only got the money first, and they figure out the production.
Hey.
All of their shit is really cheaply made. Their fabrics are bad. Their printing is bad. They just do these things to kind of like.
Oh yeah, well I don't feel bad. I mean, these are just little.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, to me, it's super hype. The shit anyway. I'm not mad at it being a brand and people liking it because I like some hype shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, their shit is not good. That's why I never liked it. It was just like I just saw. You just start seeing a whole bunch of random famous internet people wearing some shit. And you're like, oh. Like, I've never been a person that was like, oh, that person's wearing that? I gotta wear that.
Right.
Like, that's more like internet, how fashion has evolved on the internet. Like, when we were coming up, I mean, I got a stack of freaking GQ magazines in my room from 2006 and 7 and 8. You know what I mean? Like, that's when you're really trying to figure out just looks. You're on the blogs, you know what I mean? Like, you see the brands and stories, but you're not like, oh, Ema's got that undefeated hat. Now I gotta buy that. It's like, that's so weird.
Right. Unless you like the message.
Yeah, I mean, unless you like it, but for most people, it's not even about liking it. It's just about like, they got it.
Yeah.
Like, I got it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I got the other collab or I got this collab. So when they go outside, people are like, they think people look at them differently. But I'm like it's never about that anyways, you know? Like,
if you know, you know.
Yeah, it's like, I don't care I wear $3 black tee or white tee from H&M. I mean, it's cheap, you know?
True.
Like, then I can do whatever beyond that. Like, I don't stuff like this is like, I mean,
so high.
It's part
Hold
of
on, did Panda Express post this on their Instagram?
Oh, actually, that's a good one.
Like, why wouldn't they post that? That's so weird to me that they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the corporate, like why brands don't do that. Maybe they will once it's available, but that's so weird.
But talk about that though. So, I mean, we got like almost 10 minutes coming up, but if we would have worked with Panda Express, remember that one time I almost talked to the CEO.
No, you did
talk to I almost got the deal done. But if we would have worked on it with Panda Express, the thing is like, who would we suggest? Like, so streetwear wise, right now there's always that thing. Like, if you made it in America, you made it to the world. Like, oh, you got the world championship of baseball, but really you just won the championship in America. You know,
right?
It's like, oh,
I think only mostly only Americans feel that way. Yeah. America's the biggest streetwear hype brand ever.
Right. But then on that global sense or American lens, like, there's not, like, what's another big Asian American brand? Like, if Panda Express consider themselves Asian or Chinese American, right? They're Chinese American. So
I was gonna say, if you go Chinese American,
there's none.
The only one that will make sense for them is like the hundreds.
The hundreds, yeah. The
hundreds makes sense.
Right, but so, same as Bobby, both of the founder of Antisocial, they're the founder for both brands, they're Korean Americans.
Right.
So like even like the hundreds, I wouldn't say like they kind of the hundreds, it started as a American streetwear.
100%.
Antisocial Social Club started as a Asian focus or Asian, I don't know how you say that, but like,
grounded in
what
Asian
they're trying to do. Yeah, like
so
really
is grounded in American, like you said, skater culture.
Yeah.
Punk, rap.
So this thing though, I mean, you showed me this stuff. I don't know much more about it, but
this is a good transition.
Yeah.
Because I saw this stuff, and just from a product standpoint and just making stuff, it looks really good. I mean, the name of the brand is Product Ha. Yeah. But just like aesthetically and what they got or whatever, like, it inspired me from the standpoint, I'm like, why aren't me and Iman making our shit? So that day stops today. Yeah. I had a great phone call with Grant earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Had a great phone call, Grant, and he talked to my other business partner, Wade.
Yeah. Shout
out to him. But this brand, they're going to be they are RSVP gallery. I wonder if RSVP is even open. I think they might have got looted. Or just online. Super serious. I don't even think they're open.
Just online. Yeah. Yeah, they got this also this character right here. This is, I mean, I like the concept of it.
Yeah.
It's like something that RSVP could carry because, like RSVP, there's something to be said about streetwear. You're kind of claiming the word.
Yeah.
Like, what could it be a better name than RSVP, like, to claim, like.
True.
Like VIP or something, like, like America just got all these words that's kind of just, there's a lot more meanings behind it that just sounds kind of cool, like ASAP Rocky, like everything pretty much, right? Like, but I can see it being that. I mean, but really though, how much Asian culture are they talking about? How much Black culture is they're talking about? Like, I mean, how much are they going beyond the hype culture?
Yeah.
Exploring the possibilities, we can only see that later on. That's why I think it's like exciting if we start something. I feel like it could be actually international.
Yeah, it could be grounded in both.
Yeah, it could be grounded in both, telling the same story.
That's the whole point of even doing, like, I feel like what this company,
Yeah.
WuVision, what the whole idea of this is a combination of cultures that is singular in thought, even though they are diverse in background.
Yeah, it's yeah, because the world is like, I feel like, you know, I kind of brainstorm too. I want to talk about social liberty real quick, but I also brainstorm about this idea about the energy, because pretty much like all the ancient cultures, you know, the big ones, they all have their own kind of level of understanding of how everything works before like science was even a thing. You know, it's like that type of study, like
human science. That's pretty much what it is.
Like how do we're kind of like getting far away from it. Like we're operating more like on a.
We're in the future.
Yeah, we're in the
like,
future.
You watch those shows, those science fiction shows, like we're actually living that shit out right now. We're in the beginning stages of that shit now.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, isn't it?
But then it's like but the problem is it's not a problem. It's just a phenomenon because we're understanding less of the truth now.
I think that you have a unique viewpoint of that because you remember last century.
Yeah.
If you don't remember last century, you don't even think about it like that. You don't even know that you're missing it.
Right.
Because technically, like you said, we've been moving further and further from that point the entire century.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Each decade was moving further and further from that essence. Like, let's just use it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
you actually do remember when it wasn't digital all day.
Right.
We're some of the last, like as millennials, like we're like the bridge between like it not being digital all day and it being digital all day.
Yep.
I think that's why we can binge watch TV because TV used to didn't be digital. You just be a kid and you just fucking watch TV all day.
Yeah.
I think that's why millennials can like binge watch shit really well because it's like, that's what we used to do. You turn on Cartoon Network and it's fucking on all day.
Yeah. It transport you to somewhere, you know?
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like, I don't know. But, you know, the energy stuff is like, so there is a saying actually in Chinese, it's like, you know, imagine a blind person trying to tell you imagine a blind person trying to touch the elephant and trying to tell you what an elephant is. Like they will, like the story goes like, story goes like, oh, what is the elephant, blind person? And they will be like, oh, there's a tube. So the elephant is a tube. Like basically the trunk, you know, it's like, no, that's only part of the elephant. It'd be like, oh, the elephant is like got this big wall on the side. That's just the body of it. Like that blind person will never be able to understand the whole elephant. I feel like a lot of times, that's how we are, each individual trying to understand things. It's just really limited until later on you can develop this, you know, whatever to understand the elephant. Then you can be like, oh, that's the elephant. So like when there's something new and there's something maybe it's old but new, I think, you know, kind of the WuVision thing is we always trying to understand like the part that we might not see. You know, then you can understand it in a deeper sense or the holistic sense. Like that's how I feel about energy. Like this idea about feelings, emotions, mental energy, hormones, nerve system, physical reality, like all of that. I feel like there's this thing about energy that's out there that just like, you know, all the old civilization talk about, you know, like aurora, like your aura, I don't know, I can say
aura,
aura, and then your chi, in Egypt, all the, you know, like the life and the death, like all the different gods, like the way they worship, like you know, all the dance, the tribal culture, all of that, man. Like it's
man.
Thing. So well, I think we're up on time, but let's talk about social liberty.
All right, I'll do it fast. I'll do it in 5 minutes. Okay.
Would you want to look at some?
No. Yes, go to Social Liberty Instagram.
Instagram?
Yeah, just go to our Instagram. So as a brand, we're transitioning out of being the two people that you see. Yeah, shout out to Maurice. The two people that you, yeah, man, it's pretty good. The two people that you see in the icon up there. So WuVision now has become the creative team for Souls of Liberty, being that you also made the new logo. So Souls of Liberty now really is just a company, and it's just the LLC. It's just the name of our company. Yep. And that company is going to, right now, is producing the Backcourt podcast. Yep. And the next IP from that company, because that's our first. Right now, we just got IP. Our first IP is the Backcourt. Our second IP is going to be Big Esco. Okay?
Yeah.
So Souls of Liberty is going to have to go through a rebrand at some point to where we're just our logo and we kind of produce these items or whatever.
Yeah.
But right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start Big Esco. And Big Esco is going to be the...
But you already started it right here.
Well, I'm going to start selling products. Big Esco is going to be basically the brand or name in which that I start to sell product under, whatever that may be.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm ready to do that. I feel like that's how we're going to get rich.
Yep.
We're going to trick somebody and get a collab. I saw Anwar Carrots, something he saw, he said that made me really want to do it, is he said, he tweeted one time, he still has never made a pitch deck yet. And I was like, fuck, that's it. That is the goal. That lets me know that what I'm thinking, I can just do it and not be worried about like, well, what's this? So in saying that, I decided that we're going to go with bigesco.com.
Yeah. Okay.
The first shirt I'm going to come out with is going to be the Surrounded by Idiot Supreme box shirt.
Yeah.
We're going to do.
That up?
Huh?
Do you have that up somewhere? No.
No, I don't, but let me see. You know what? Go to our Facebook. I'm going to have to change this soon.
Oh, God. But it's going to be on Facebook for.
Yo, Facebook just changed their layout too. They got like a dark mode, everything. It's all crazy. Either way.
Whoa.
That's it. That's it right there. How good is this? We can talk about the new Facebook layout. I went to the dark mode because I never use dark mode.
Whoa.
It's kind of crazy.
Wait. Oh, there you go. Feels like a video games now. The interface.
Oh yeah, Social Liberty popped up pretty good.
8K.
Hey man, press like.
Oh yeah.
Boom. Look at the top though.
Who are these people?
I don't know. People that you may also like.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, but you made a new one, but that's the old one. This idea's been around since 2014, bro. It's real. So, basically, that's gonna be the new shirt. I think I'm gonna do black too. I should do a black one too, shouldn't I? Might as well get it out the way.
If you do black, that's 2-color print. But yeah.
No. A black tee, and then the letters are just gonna be black.
Oh, then that's 1 color red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I may do that. I don't know, but yeah. I need a Big Esco logo.
Big Esco logo.
Yeah, and I only want to take 15 minutes in making it. That's the challenge. We're gonna take 15 minutes to conceptualize and make the logo. I started looking at like Jay-Z logo and Nas's logo.
Should have make it live today, but time is kind of up.
Next time. This is the brief.
All right. Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
I'm kicking it off.
Yeah, we take some time, think about it. I mean, also too. Yeah, let's do it next time. 15 minutes.
Make a logo.
Make a logo real quick. We can even set up everything next time.
Big Esco, man.
You can set up like a website like in minutes. using like whatever.
We got Grant. I talked to Grant today. He's gonna do the website. You're gonna go through Shopify or whatever. So you know what? I actually need. Okay, so next time I will have. Okay. This is the last part.
Yeah.
This is actually a really big part. So I've been, like you saw the Mars video, been making more content. I wanted to start making skits and content every month.
Uh-huh.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make commercials for the shirts.
Oh, nice.
So every month, just something. Maybe I have to just use a phone. Maybe I even buy a little camera or something.
Yeah.
But I'm making we're making commercials for the shirts. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, WuVision, we're going to see this. This is our first project. So we're going to see all the way through. But I feel very confident.
Yeah.
That if I do this for a year, if I release a shirt,
yeah,
every month for a year, nothing's going to change. Come on, man.
Yeah. To be honest, like, we're kind of doing the commercial right now, so it's pretty good. I feel like maybe next time we just get Grant on this. He'll be our first guest, and then I would just be designing it, and then he can be just setting up the website or whatever, and then at the end, voila, we just have a fucking thing. There's the myth about like, oh my god, gotta make this creative website or make it cool and like whatever. Right. Like I'm like, man, just make it, like it doesn't
just whatever, yeah.
Like you're thinking too much, like you said, like
that's how I feel. Let's just make it
15 minutes. You feel like it, we like it, then it's done. Like what else to talk about, like yeah, I think that's a good brief. We'll do that next time.
Yep, I'm gonna take photos. I'm gonna take photos with my disposable camera. That's gonna be like my marketing photos. Yeah. I'm gonna use my phone, make a product, so then we can put it on a white background. Boom.
That's what so when Kanye was saying when Donda started, actually Kanye knows how to use Photoshop.
Yeah, Kanye knows how to do everything.
So like he was saying that back in the days when both of them, Kanye and Virgil, wasn't really good at Photoshopping, they actually just learned that skill and that's all they did. They saw the whole fashion thing is about just Photoshopping logos on pictures.
They weren't that off.
Yeah, and then and then they learn whatever. So like that's essentially how it starts. It's like it's Photoshop. Like next time we look at how the whole process is.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, we have 5 minutes over time.
Well, just to actually, I forgot to do this. I was just gonna put this on the background.
Oh, is this the video or is this like a lyric video? It's the video.
This is this is the MTV.
I like that video. That's a really good video.
Where is the let me look up the BET one though. I actually like the BET one way better. But
there you go.
Yeah. Wait, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I thought BET, I don't know. Well, like
I'm with that.
Then I don't have to like upload it or whatever.
Oh, thanks for ending us out, Roddy Rich. That was a good ending.
What was the shirt he was wearing?
Like I said, Black Lives Matter.
Oh. There you go.
Appropriate for BET.
That was it. That's the number 2 episode. It was 2 days late, but whatever. I gotta upload it and then oh wait, one more thing though. Can you see Photoshop?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go.
The hip hop fortune cookies.
The hip hop fortune cookies.
Ride to this if you miss Tupac. Bounce to this if you love Big Papa.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's like one of my favorite songs.
Learn the hip hop word, hook. I like that too.
Yeah, the hook, I translated it's a little different in Chinese. Because in Chinese, they translate it into be like, how to say that word? Chords?
Chords.
Chords. They basically translate, instead of translating hook, they translate the chorus into Chinese. I don't necessarily agree.
Right.
So I translated to be like, the way to read it is go ar means like go means like a hook. But
Gotcha.
But then in the character, it means this word right here literally means hook, and this right here means ear, so it means like hook your ear. So it's like, you know, the hook will hook your ear, will get your attention.
Okay.
So, you know, it's like
That's pretty clever.
I'm gonna keep making these, just here and there, and
I like that.
I'm gonna just start posting on LinkedIn. You know, I was like, oh, maybe I post on Instagram or whatever. No, I'm gonna start posting on LinkedIn.
Oh, you should make these cookies, bro. Before you post them on LinkedIn, this is a good enough idea. Somebody's gonna steal this idea. I mean, I guess we're recording it and we're about to put it on LinkedIn anyway, but this is at the end of the video, so nobody probably watch it. But this is a good enough idea, bro. You should make these cookies. You should get these cookies made and do a photo, like take actual photos of them. I guarantee then you'll go viral on LinkedIn and somebody will buy these cookies from you.
I'm gonna start making more of these anyways. I'm gonna make like 10 of them. This is so easy, man. Like how many good lyrics we have? You know, like there's so many, bro. Like
so many.
I'm just gonna make 10 of them at a time, and then I'm just drop all of them, and then on LinkedIn here and there, keep it going, and then
Hip-hop fortune cookie.
Yeah, like I don't want to put on Instagram. I think it's just gonna be on LinkedIn and with WuVision, you know.
The hip hop, man, that's so good.
Yeah. And then start selling it, you know, like.
Yo, I know in St. Louis, here we go. I'm talking about business now. In St. Louis, there's a Black-owned Chinese restaurant.
Really?
Yes, we should sell these fucking cookies to them, bro. Fuck, what is it called? Hold on. Now I gotta go on Facebook now.
Shit, we went over time like almost an hour now.
I guess you could stop recording, I guess.